Let's set up your iPad. Follow all instructions carefully. Please do not move ahead. Pause and replay this video as you need to. To turn on your iPad, press the Home button. Press the Home button again to move to the next step. Press English and United States. Then click Set up as New iPad. For Wi-Fi, choose Apple Store. If this screen shows up, click Set up manually. If it doesn't show up, that's fine. Pause and check your neighbors. Are they needing help with any of the steps? Now it's time to create a passcode. First, click Passcode Options, and then click Custom Numeric Code. You're going to enter your student ID number that you can find on your login sheet. And click Next. Enter your student ID number one more time and hit Next again. Now pause and check with your neighbors. Do they need any help setting up their passcode? Time to enter your Apple ID. Locate the Apple ID on your login sheet and type it in. Notice that the Apple ID ends with @appleid.isd623.org. Hit Next when you're finished. Now locate the temporary password on your login sheet and enter it now. You must use caps or lowercase letters depending on what the temporary password shows. For example, this would be small v, capital G, etc. Hit Next when you finish typing this password. If you get a verification failed, that means you entered it incorrectly. Try again. Be sure to make sure you put capital letters and lowercase letters where it tells you to. Take your time and go slow. Once you get your password entered, hit Next and you are going to create a new password. Where it says current password, use that temporary password again, making sure to use lowercase and uppercase letters. And now for your new password, you are going to use your username with the birth month at the end. That would be a capital letter at the beginning of your username ending with your birth month at the very end. For example, my name is Rosalind Obando, so my username would be capital O, etc. and through my username, and then I would put my birth month, let's say January, that would be 01 at the end. If you aren't sure what your username is, raise your hand at this point or ask a neighbor quietly. Be sure to go slow and take your time. This part will make you type everything in again if you do it incorrectly the first time. You will enter this new password where it says verify as well. So it's your username with a capital letter first and then ending with a birth month, and hit Next. It may take a minute for your Apple ID to set up. Pause now and check your neighbors. Do they need help with any steps? Please have patience with that step. If you get a screen that says Location Services, click Enable Location Services. Then you will get a screen that says Remote Management. Click Next. At the screen that has Remote Management, log in with your username and password. The password is your birthday. Then your iPad is just about set up. Click Get Started. Make it great and remember the iPad expectations. Please put your iPad face down at this time so that it can load the apps, and I know you have gotten this far. Now it's time to check your neighbors and see if they need any help.